Hey guys, it's your girl Jackie O. If you are new here, welcome. If you are an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video, I'm going to talk about the epidemic of fixing broken makeup. I'm not going to show you how to fix broken makeup, but what I am going to show you is how to effectively and safely pack from your makeup for when you travel or even when you move. It's a seemingly complicated process, but it's actually a lot simpler than you think. I don't think that a lot of people realize that when you travel and when you move around, you actually should pack your makeup in a specific way to make sure that your stuff is protected. And I've moved and lived across the country countless amounts of times, and this system has never ever failed me. So I'm going to show you a quick way of how I do I pack my makeup every single time I hit the road, I hit out of the country, or do anything that requires rough handling of baggage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is how my makeup bag starts off. I got this from a NYX goodie bag, but this is like your standard size of any makeup bag. And as you can see, it's about the size of the palm of my hand, and it is moderately thin, so it's easy to pack and easy to fit into tight corners. So you open it, it's got two separate compartments here for like lip glosses and stuff, and then a pouch, and then same thing on the opposite side, it's got a deeper compartment with another zip up pouch. Now, the easiest way to pack your makeup to where you don't forget anything is to pack your bag in the same manner that you would apply your makeup. So I would typically start with a primer. The first thing I do is apply a primer, and I don't want to forget a primer. So I'm going to pop that in the big slouch. So I'm going to put that in the big pouch. Then I typically will color correct. So I'm going to add my color correcting pen. I'll do foundation, but I'll usually take two foundations with me. Now you can't hoard, guys. Pick a daytime foundation and pick a nighttime foundation. So I mean, obviously I have a bunch of different foundation favorites, but this one is from Lancome, so I'm throwing that one in. And I usually bring a tinted moisturizer because I don't like traveling with foundation on. So when I'm in the plane, I can just throw this on, have some, some coverage and some SPF. So that's my tinted moisturizer. Or if you're really crafty, you can even just bring a CC cream if you're looking for something that's got a little bit more coverage. Totally up to you. After I've done foundation, I will usually do concealer. Now concealer, I'm going to put in this other pouch because it fits there ever so conveniently. I will bring a pressed translucent powder with me. And then I'll probably move on to my brows. So I'm gonna take my pencil and any loose items and put this in the loose pouch. Eyeshadow and all that other good stuff will go in another compartment, so make sure we don't forget any mascaras. And then I'm probably also going to need a shadow base, so I'm going to throw that in this pouch. Can't forget a bronzer, that fits there ever so conveniently. And then if I'm feeling like this is a little empty, maybe I can throw in a few more items, I'll just go ahead and put in another foundation just for kicks, just because I can. It's good to have options while you're gone. I'm gonna take an eyeliner with me, so again, I'm gonna utilize one of these loose empty pouches. And then if you carry lashes, you can also put stuff like that in here as well. And I'm gonna put some gel liners in there just because we have more room. I try to fill it up as much as possible sometimes because the more compacted everything is and packed together, the more likely it's going to not get broken. So I think this looks pretty good. I'm going to zip this up. Now, mind you, this isn't really a real-time situation. Like, I usually do take a bit more products than this, but I'm just showing you the idea how tightly packed this is. This, I mean, weighs probably 2-3 pounds. It's very lightweight. I do typically carry this on, but if you just cannot carry this on and you have to check it, your makeup in a pouch like this, as long as it's tightly packed, you fill it up as much as you can, you'll be just fine. Your foundations will not break, they will not waver. So just for ease of travel, I always take an eyeshadow palette with me. I think it's the smartest way to get the most amount of shadow colors in one given time period while you're gone. And then what I'll do is I'll take these cotton rounds if I'm weary about them breaking, just to fill up space. It's all about filling up space. You don't want anything moving around. You don't want anything wiggling or having room to play with. You can check these as long as you fill it up. Like I need one more, you can check this. For my blush and cheek palettes, I will always, forever and always take a blush palette with me. It's just easy. It's the no-brainer foolproof way to get every single blush scenario in one palette. I don't have to worry about packing individuals, thus less breakage. And then I'll typically, just between the two of these, depending on how much room I have, I'll bring like a neutral palette with me. This one is from Kat Von D, this one is from Smashbox. You don't need to pack these. Typically, if you put them in the side compartment of the suitcase, they should not break. So I'll usually bring one of these. I'm also showing you like how to get the most out of your packing, not just how to pack it so it doesn't break. So I hope that's fine. Then I'll take a medium-sized pouch. This one I have from Milani, and this is where I put in all of my big jumbo jars of powder. So I'm gonna put a loose setting powder in there. I'm gonna put my face powder in there. I will put my setting spray in there, and any type of extra lipsticks. You know, I'll bring my usual favorites are a nude pink. I'll bring a bright orange. I'll bring some statement colors like a raspberry purple. And then I will always also bring a nude gloss. I'll stick my beauty blender in there and then pack that. Then I have this long pouch. This one also just so happens to be from NYX. And this is where I put any of my brushes. So I always bring a highlighter brush, a blush brush, an all over powder brush, a foundation brush, and a bronzing brush. And anything that's just kind of long and oblong and won't fit anywhere else. You have to make sure nothing is floating around, nothing does not have a home. Spend a few extra dollars and get an individual pouch for everything that you need. So in total, my makeup kit when I travel, this is just personal use, guys, this is not for freelancing, will look something like this. And so I hope that that showed you guys an effective way to travel with your makeup and how to get your stuff from point A to point B safely without being broken or damaged. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much again for watching. I will see you on tomorrow's video. Bye.